GSOD family, it's Yap time. Welcome to our Yapcast, everyone. Episode number 4, basically number 5 already. But the last one was a little mini episode. So, welcome everyone. Nice to have you here. And welcome to my lovely Wahid over here.
Yeah,
So, how are you today, Wahid? I heard you have a very struggling week. We are here in, maybe a little KVK update. Right now, we are going here pushing NA in the zone 3, but they gave us a really rough fight last night over here. But I assume they're kind of out of troops, so we are just here destroying some towers going forward, and let's see if we get still some good fights here again in our KVK. But right now, but you can see my power is down, guys. My power is down on 85 million. I think last night I was 76 million or something like that. So we have a full hospital over here, so let's see how that goes. But definitely was a good time, and now we are just destroying. And then, yeah, that is the situation from the KVK. But yeah, Wahid, how is your week? How are you?
very trying week. So, first of all, you guys know Nugget, who's like my baby. He's my mini golden doodle. He somehow got a hold of a chicken wing bone. And like before we could even get it out of his mouth, he had eaten it. I mean, it was donezo. So then he was sick all day on my birthday, which was Sunday, and then he was sick all day Monday. We finally take him to the vet, and the vet's like, "Oh, so he definitely ate a chicken bone and needs emergency surgery." So poor little guy had to have emergency surgery, and he's home now though. He's resting. He's doing good, but it was a very scary day. Very scary day.
I can't imagine. I mean, you just messaged me in the morning then, and you said I was awake all night. I was with Nugget out, and then you sent me that picture here. I mean, oh, this cute little thing. So everyone in the chat, please send some love for Nugget that he recovers well. Yeah, and I'm glad to hear that the surgery went well. I'm very happy about that.
He doesn't eat anything else that he shouldn't, although I'm sure he will, because this is actually like his 4th surgery.
Oh my God.
Not all from eating things. He's had 2 from eating things, and then he had a knee surgery, and then he had a spine. He like slipped a disc in his spinal cord, so he had to have like a spinal surgery by like a neurosurgeon. This dog is like, at this point, he's like a cyborg. He's more metal than he is dog.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel for this little cutie, so much, and he looks really, you see how he suffers on that picture. But I feel like it's so cute how you cuddled him in and how he's,
I know.
yeah, cute little nugget. Everyone wish him,
I
yeah.
know.
Lady K is crying in the Lady K said 69 viewers. She said 69 viewers, guys. Do we get 69 likes on the stream, guys? It would be nice if you everyone drop a thumb up over here.
Yes, please.
Nugget MVP from EIS. Oh, yes, he is.
He really is. He loves the EIS, obviously. And I think that if penguins were not the mascot of EIS, I think that Nugget would be a good mascot. Oh,
Oh, Brochen,
Rowan!
love for Nugget. That is so cute. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Oh, that is a lot. Thank you so much, Brochen. Much love to you. Doc saying Nugget suffering like me when I have to listen to Princess and Wahid talk. Oh my
Oh, it's your
God.
favorite thing. Don't pretend it's not. It is Dark's favorite thing to listen to us yap.
I think so as well. He cannot just admit it in public.
No, exactly. He always has to just act cool. But we know the truth, Dark. We know the truth.
God, and it's so funny. He can say something. Normally in VC he would overtalk us, but here the microphone is only for us.
That's the best part. For once, he can't come back at us.
Yeah, he said earlier to me, "You anyway only yap about me," and I that's not true.
I mean, we just yap about him like 30% of the time.
Yeah, and I mean we can share the office picture. The office
Oh
picture.
my God, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
It bothers him so much.
Yes.
I actually think the office photo bothers him more than the one of like him and I and the penguin.
Absolutely. Because
Like,
he's just the assistant and you are the manager.
and I'm holding the coffee and everything.
Holding that, yes. Oh my God, that's the best. But I mean, you told me you have another spicy story. What happened to you this week? When you think she had stayed up all night this week and Nugget, something else happened to Wyatt, and I don't even have the full context, so I'm super excited. So
Oh my
tell
God.
us. Tell
So to
us.
make my like day or my week even worse, I'm like laying in bed last night. Well, no, I didn't see it till this morning. I was laying in bed this morning and I get a meeting invite on my calendar, which is basically an invite with like me, our VP of HR, our employee relations manager, and then our workforce development manager, and my boss and I. And the title of the meeting is just Meeting with Human Resources. That sounds terrible, guys. Like, am I cooked? I feel like I'm getting fired tomorrow. The meeting's tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I guess I don't know. I feel like I'm probably getting cooked because how do you get an invite to a human resources meeting that no one knows anything about? And I asked my boss even. I said, "Do you know what this is about?" And she's like, maybe it's like a end of probation period review or something like that." She just
I
said
do think
maybe. Like she has
so.
no idea. Like,
I
but it
do
makes
think
no
so.
sense.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Lady
Lady K!
Case! Thank you!
Does that mean I'm cooked?
Doesn't mean I know. And guys, we are not talking about an HR meeting with EIS and Dark, just to clarify. That is
Yes, not with Dark. In my real life.
real job. So I do not think, I mean, who would just fire you? She was typing me earlier, I get fired, princess. We have, but, and I thought about, okay, we have maybe canceled Yapcast. And she said, no, we have to Yap. I have to vent out somewhere.
No, at least vent a little. Okay,
I
you're
think you
cooked. You're
fried.
cooked. You're fried. She's about to have an HR meeting with Dark. I would
Donate
prefer
while you
not.
can. Donate while you can.
All right, let's put up a poll.
Yes,
Okay,
okay. Okay, we make a
is
poll.
Wahid cooked? Because
Okay, okay. We go. Oh,
and
wait.
it's weird too, right? Like noon on a Friday. Like that's a little.
Noon
It's a
on a
little.
Friday. Okay. Yeah, that is normally the time you fire people, to be honest.
Exactly, exactly. Noon on a Friday, and like no one seems to know what this meeting's about, or they won't tell me. So that makes it even more suspicious.
So, okay.
So I might be cooked.
Is Wahid cooked? 100% she get fired. What is the second answer, Pop?
Is it
She's
100%
fine.
she's fired, or
She's
she's
fine.
fine? Yeah.
Okay, let's see what they think. I mean, Friday noon is really a time. Um, I don't know. I do
Yeah,
I
they
do
always wait till
personally
Friday to
think
fire you.
I do personally think Wahid is fine. I mean,
I
how
don't think
how
Wahid's
dare
fine.
you fire our girl? Did something happen to Nugget? Oh my God, EXP Mobile. Yeah, he had a
Yes,
surgery.
he had a surgery. He ate a chicken bone, and it got stuck in his intestine. So they had to do surgery. He's
Pro-
okay now.
Protein lol. Yeah, at the beginning it was 100% cooked. We keep that a little bit up, then more people can join that. Oh my God, so this was Wahid's week, but she still decided to Yapcast and she said, yeah, she has to go into that. Majestic 110
Like,
years.
you know what? I just want to yap. I just want to yap. It's been a rough week. I just need to. But you know what? I guess we'll all know Sunday with our next Yapcast whether I was cooked or not.
Oh, true. Sunday we can show the result, guys. Sunday next Yapcast we can show the result. But hi, Rafid. But we can
Hey,
definitely
Rapid.
say we had too much Yapcast content this week, so we decided we make 2 episodes. Oh my God, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Jason.
Dropping $100. Oh my God, Jason. Less yappy, more fighty, please, and thank you. Thanks,
Trig,
Jason.
it could be worse. My last job, I was in the middle of a sales call. They could see this, and then called me on Zoom and fired me. Then I go back to the sales call and say I'm no longer employed. DSRS, is it virtual or in person? It is an in-person meeting.
Okay. It is an in-person meeting. It's not in Zoom.
No, it's in person.
Oh, that's even
Is
more
that
scary.
worse? Are
I
people gonna
mean,
start changing their votes? Why it's cooked? Why it's cooked?
oh my God. But yeah, a lot of say Wahid is cooked.
It is an in-person meeting. This is true.
Oh, Jason said less yappy, more fighty. We can't fight, and I decided to take a break, so we have to yap more.
Yeah, we have to. That's all we can do right now. This has been a hard week.
But TFS
Can
will
only
also be a little bit a topic, Jason. We have a good screenshot from you about the future, and if you stay, you can maybe say something. We will see how. Do we want to switch? I mean, normally our plan was to first switch to. Let me check real quick. I have here. Do we want to then, as long as Jason is in the house, start with Jason, or do we start with the EIS stuff? What do you think?
Let's go to. Well, no. Yeah, we should go to TFS. I mean, if
Okay.
Jason's here.
So we saw this week in Guns live stream here because everyone is a little bit debating because TFS lost some members. And everyone was thinking, will TFS disband and will probably even Guns leave TFS or Jason quit the game and stuff like that. But Jason made a statement
Crazy.
this week. And here is the statement. It was live in Guns stream. I will say this once and only once. TFS will not die. TFS is not made only to win seasons. We are here for good fights. I don't care if we are top 1 or rank 100. I only want active players with this mentality. To any leaving TFS, I only wish the best. To the ones who stay, are family. And I feel like I was so happy when I read that, and I know Wahid was as well, because we are big fans of that Jason and TFS stays in the game, right, Wahid?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, otherwise, the more and more these alliances that crumble, who are you going to be left fighting? I mean, I think that TFS is a good competitor, and I don't think that Jason will ever give up. I mean, for me, seeing this, it was, no, of course, I don't think that Jason will stop playing until he's bored of the game, and I don't think he's there yet. So I think it's good, I mean, I like having the different array of alliances and leaders and everything.
I do feel the same, and I feel like Jason is one. You see it in that statement. His dedication, you see it in that statement, and he's kind of one of that persons we need in Call of Dragons. For me, he's a personality, and everyone knows Jason. So TFS has to stay. So however that goes, and I feel like he said one very important sentence. We are not made to only win seasons, because I feel like this is very true. A community is not built with only winning seasons. A community is built going through all the times, right? Yeah, you can say in this
Look at
game needs
EIS.
Jason. Yeah.
I mean, EIS had so many failing seasons for a while. I mean, obviously until I came here and I turned it all around. But before before I came to EIS, it was a lot of losing, and then you're welcome, Dark.
Oh my God. Thank you say this. Look, he's going wild.
Oh, he's crashing out now. Dark saying failing seasons. You mean Diplo wins against us? Question.
Why Nephisto was money, Jason has the Why Nephisto was money, Jason has the character. If that leaves, it's way more painful. I do agree. I mean, that is what I kind of mean with personality. Jason has a character. Jason is yeah, and I feel like it is fun. We need people like this in the game. So definitely, whatever TFS goes, I mean, I would really like to have to fight TFS. We have to see which power they end up. Most likely, I think, looking at it right now, it won't happen that EIS and TFS will meet next season.
Dark says HR meeting tomorrow at noon with him. Well, 12:30 is my other one, so I can't really double book.
Wahid is cooked in-game now too, rip.
No, not like this, guys.
Because maybe the reason why I said, I mean, let's maybe have a look at the new confirmed EIS recruits. So I got a new update list, and we are. Let me pull up that I say the correct numbers. So the correct numbers is we have migrating in around 6 billion power new players into EIS. And I feel like 6 billion power recruitment is huge. And we
Massive.
have, yeah, it's massive. And 2.9 billion power plus minus will migrate out because they didn't make the season requirements. And let's have a look. Let's have a look. What are the new EIS recruits which already told their leadership, which informed their leadership? Because we always give the new players, for sure, we don't make it official before they are talked to their leadership and said maybe a goodbye message or something like that. So this is the official list of our confirmed recruits. There are more of it. And look at this list over here. That is already some good and crazy players. And I can say you, there are more to come. It's just not official yet.
Yeah, so we can only announce the ones where it's official and that, the ones that are okay with it. But I think we have a really cool group. I know that, you've seen some of these guys in this chat lately, which has been awesome. Everyone's been in our EIS Discord having fun. I mean, I think we've gotten just a great group.
I feel like I also like kind of the mix up. I mean, it is when you look right now, I know the other recruits are from some other alliances here, but right now when we look at this list, I mean, we got, I think we had that even in Yapcast, was it episode 1 or 2 that UHA will disband, and we got a good group here. And you know what the funniest part is? Veneno, do you know when we had the struggling with the names? He is from UHA migrating in. Do you remember?
Veneno. Yes, Lady K, Fluffy Waffles is coming to us.
Yeah.
We are very proud of that.
So we got a big group from UHA: Conscious, Medan, Two-Bit, Duka, Machine, Godluck, here we go. Karelian? Do I say that correct? Wahid? Karelian?
Karelian? Oh, God.
No, it
This
starts
is us again. We can't pronounce anyone's name.
Yeah, that will always be like this. Then Panda and Veneno.
Veneno.
And these are the people who join us from UHA, and many of them already migrated into our server. They are already with us, farming mana. Who was it earlier saying he's farming mana, watching us fighting? Then we have Cap CAI from last. 100. This is the historical power here, I think. Dark can correct me if I'm wrong.
Karelian is
he's
German.
Okay.
Just say it like that.
Karelian?
How do you?
Karelian? Karelian? Is that correct? What is that word in German, Conscious? Now I'm confused.
It's probably not even German.
I do think, what is that? Is that a German historical creature? I don't know.
Historical creature.
I do not know. Probably from a German anime or something like that.
Oh my God, not the animes.
Karelian? Nice, we need more Germans. I feel like the Germans take over in EIS, for real.
There are a lot of Germans.
Then we had one, because it's not total leadership. I feel like Wahid made that super professional. I said, oh my God, Wahid, I have the list, but we have to cut one out in the middle because he didn't inform leadership yet. And then she just made it quick for me on the phone. Scribble.
I just scribbled it out.
It's funny hearing a German trying to pronounce German names that look English. Why there are one name hidden? Yeah, we had to, because this person was in the, so Dark sent me the list of the confirmed ones, and then he said, oh wait, this person maybe didn't talk to the leadership yet. We had to cut this out, and it was about 10 minutes to Yapcast. And I said, Wahid, I'm on PC. I have no idea how I can make that now quick. And she said, send it to me. I make it on the phone, and she did it for me.
Yeah, so it's not the most beautiful.
And this list is going on. We just cannot show it here, guys. So then we get the group here. From TFS, we get XM5, Trust, Zero, Fearless. I mean, that is a great group as well. I'm super happy that they join us here. A big W also in recruitments, I feel like. Then we have Acer and M from RAC. They are joining us. Then we have the Fluffy Waffles, Crystalite, Royal J, Dang group from TFS joining us as well for next season. And then we have Asian letters, Chinese letters from HP. And then we
You know
have
what Jason used to call them?
how?
Whenever he couldn't pronounce it, he'd say in hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics.
You wouldn't even know their names. Just sorry, in hieroglyphics.
That does remember me. That's not in that one Diplo chat. Which Diplo chat was that? Where anyone said, I'm not reading hieroglyphics over here. So there was a Diplo chat and there was an Asian Alliance in, and then someone said really rough, I'm not reading hieroglyphics here anymore, or something like this.
Oh my god, that's funny. For those players, you had to kick dead weight or had space already, and how much power is EIS looking at? I think it's like a combination. We had, what, 20 spots before?
What do you mean 20?
I think we had 20 open spots.
That
We were
from
180, I think.
Yeah, we are 180, but some people didn't make requirements, and some
Yeah.
from their own they messaged Dark and said they will migrate off because they feel they cannot keep up with it. So how do I pronounce this correct? Aule would be German, but how do you say that in English? The last one on the list.
Owl?
In German it would be
Aule?
Aule
Owl?
from TFS, but a super powerful player as well. I mean, it is funny that chat here, Concio says, yeah, Princess, you're saying it correctly. I don't know what it means. Oh my God! Elferor, thank you so much for the subscribe.
You guys need to pick easier names, all right? Like, actually, no, my name's bad too, because it's actually Wahid, and everyone says Wahid.
No,
So, I get it.
But I say it wrong too. I say Wahid, and it's still wrong.
No, Wahid's
Alpha
right.
here.
Well, you say Vahid.
But Wahid, I never said. I said it in another way wrong.
No, but I like when you say Vahid. It's cute.
She said to me, our first interview we were recording, and then she tried to teach me how to say her name correct. And after five times, we said, okay, let's just go with what it is and let's tell it cute.
It works. Yep, it works.
Okay, so these are the EIS new recruits we can already officially announce, and I can say big welcome to the EIS family, the place to be in Call of Dragons. Repeat after me. Veneno.
You can't just keep you're just spelling it. You're not telling us how to say it, Kolek. You just keep spelling it and saying repeat after me.
Hi, Freak Monkey, welcome. So guys, so these are the new EIS recruits over here, and I think EIS will definitely be on the winner list migration-wise this season. Maybe with some others, I think. I mean, Echo as top team in game. That is, I think, something. I heard that Little Rice. Oh, how do you say his name correct? This Little Rice. I don't want to say it wrong. Little Rice boy. Oh, it's wrong. I'm so bad in remembering names. That his account, I think, went to Echo as well, or they said something earlier. Maybe when you can update here. Little Rice Boy, okay. But where did Little Rice Boy go? Because I think, was he TFS as well? I do not know, but this was also today a topic who migrated out. Yes, to Echo, okay. With his group, right? Who else went with him? When you can maybe help us a little bit out here and update us, Wahid. We are not up to date. From WAO, oh, true. The list is missing 10 names I didn't add, but maybe soon we can say who they are. Colleagues saying yes. So the other 10 on the list will probably, I think we probably at the weekend. Next Yapcast, we definitely have it official.
Yeah, we'll learn a lot next Yapcast.
No way you can join Echo. I thought you can finally EIS. What is going on?
Yeah, I thought EIS.
Oh, Heisenberg. Yeah, Heisenberg also to Echo from WAO. Perfectly prepared. we never said we are perfect, Wahid, right?
No, never. Ever. We just yap.
Oh my God, Jason in the house. You know, for Dark hating TFS so much, he sure is recruiting a bunch of people from TFS, weird. Oh my God, thank you, Jason, so much for the super chat here.
Thank you. Jason,
Oh
can
my
we
God.
ask like the real question though? Let's ask the real question, Jason. Am I getting fired? Am I cooked? Can we like stay on the correct topic here and really get to the answers that are needed in this world?
Oh my God, Jason, help out Wahid.
What Dark says, what can I say? Maybe TFS grew on me.
I mean, honestly, Doug, be honest. You would miss Jason if he would not in the game. We all would miss TFS. You can TFS and EIS merge. I mean, one day maybe.
Can you imagine?
Imagine Jason and Doug in the same voice chat. Imagine
No
it.
way. I can't. I really could. They'd both be screaming and yelling and hollering.
Jason saying, Doug, please don't say that again. I like facing TFS. Can I say that? At the end of the day, Jason and Doug, as much kind of dislike they have for each other, they have a little boundary, you know? It's hard to describe. I don't have the correct English words for that. But they have that little boundary.
Oh.
They can't without each other. No hate?
No, I hate being in a season with you, with all due respect.
Come on, Jason. The last season we had together, what was it, 2 seasons ago or so? 3 seasons ago? That was a good one. That was a good one. And it was not even too, and if I remember correct, I felt it was not too toxic. I mean, a little bit there's always the bantering, but I feel like with TFS, it is always cool. But I like a season with you. That's sad.
Oh gosh.
Can we all be in the VC and can eat popcorn and listen to this two dating is secret for real after this messages? Laugh emotes in the chat. I tell you, Doug and Jason, one day, friends.
Know about that. I think they're I was gonna get myself in trouble with saying something. I don't want Dark to kick me.
Come on, it's a Yapcast.
I was gonna say they're both similar people.
They have some. So I mean,
not like okay.
I would
don't
not
know how
say
to describe it.
similar, but they have one characteristic which is very similar. Maybe like say it like this, and that is kind of like their that passion, their dedication and stuff like this. I feel like in this characteristic type, they are very similar. Yup, she's cooked.
Look, I wasn't gonna say it. I stopped myself, and then Princess was like, "Oh, it's a Yapcast. Yap, yap, yap."
Yeah, I mean, imagine Doug would pull a BTX. Imagine.
Oh
And
my
just
god.
kick us from the Discord
They'd
server.
take away my roles.
Yeah.
I'd just be out on the street all alone, just a poor little Wahid.
Yeah. No, thank you. Jason needs to learn to forgive. No, thank you. I think they both cannot forgive. But I feel like it is already going a little bit better with Jason and Doug. We're in a good way. Wahid still has an HR meeting with me tomorrow. I mean,
Oh, I can't be fired from 2 places, Dark. I can't do it.
I mean, you know what he will ask for. What can keep you in EIS?
True.
Oh my God, man! Your dog pulls a BTX and adds another 3 R5s.
Oh my god. I think you'd have to add like 4 more, so.
Yeah, I mean, I heard a colleague maybe 5th R5 of BTX.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. But I think then the Kalex thing got wrong. I never got why it ended.
I don't either. I don't know either. I thought that Kalik was a good match.
It's not going better. I'm just being cordial in your stream. What is cordial? Oh, he's
Cordial,
nice
like
behaving.
polite.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jason, that is nice of you. Humble in the house. Hi, Humble Pie.
Hey, humble.
Jay, I'm R6. The question is when we look a little bit, okay, I feel like we are really getting some good recruits, and I think TFS we have to see what Jason and Guns together figure out. Their recruiting is open. I mean, Jason literally said recruiting is open. They are looking for new players. TFS will stay. Um, Let's look a little bit at some other alliances. Echo, definitely, I would say top tier. Who do you think will lose people as well? Which alliances?
I think BTX will lose a lot. Which is interesting because we haven't recruited. I mean, from our list right here, we haven't recruited BTX yet, and I actually thought they'd be losing a ton because of their performance this season. They haven't really played. I think that a lot of fighters want to go somewhere else. So I'm surprised that we're not seeing more BTX on this list.
I mean, they
Although
have
for now,
yeah. I mean, they have a good community as well, I think. I mean, there's maybe one thing we can. I don't even. Let me check real quick. I have to check where it is on stream. We can maybe show this real quick. Because we saw earlier, we saved up some memes from Arise and stuff like that, but they were all deleted on the Discord. They were all deleted on the Call of Dragons Discord. Memes gets deleted. I didn't know that Arise made so much memes and they all got deleted. What did I miss? What is that against Toss? Or why
well, you
do
know what?
they?
I think it was like I think they complained. It was probably like the same thing that happened when you were in their Discord and they took all your roles.
But I mean, can you just make people getting memes away when there is? I mean, that is definitely credits to Arise. I feel like he has always that little cute text at the top, you know. He's always he's dropping a line and then he's making a picture and then in here calling it we never lost bad after losing zone 2 in 6 hours and zone 3 in 12 hours is wild. Bro, you lost so bad you made Echo members log off and touch grass for the first month. I mean, what is here against us? That is what I'm not getting, guys.
Maybe because they didn't fully black out the name.
Oh, you can saying Shy said all people who should be out at the end of season are one in BTX right now. Oh, 160 viewers, guys. Oh, guys, crazy. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream, please. Bad boy Wahid.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's now our Asian Wahid. Andrew Dark declared him as Wahid earlier. So they made a
That's
meme
crazy.
about Arise. Arise complained, so then BTX complained, and it seems if you complain, the meme get insta deleted. But then we never have a memes channel again.
You know what? This happened before too. I can't remember if it was like what season it was, but there was another two that kept going back and forth, and they just kept deleting all the memes because people were getting upset.
I mean, you need definitely, I mean, everyone knows what that person here is. So there's kind of with the names, maybe you have to blurry the picture or something like that. But I feel like everything else is meme content. But yeah, okay, so you just complain and then the meme channel gets cleaned. Okay, let me check. Venue, what server is BTX again? I always have not the server numbers ready. Then we are looking real quick in game at all that are ones.
2 people?
Which server is BTX?
Oh, they're farms.
52 people go? Oh, that's farms.
No, you guys are the farms.
So what server number is BTX? 99 here. Venue has all that numbers. That is so amazing. Oh, I have. Oh,
Dark says BTX needs to kick 100 people. Oh, Dark.
So where is BTX? So here we have a little bit of fighting going on or not. Are they trading merits? Probably. There's so in the BTX shell over here, is that them? Yeah, here they are all. So let's look at this. So these are the people who are leaving BTX, is what I assume. Main shell, yeah. Dark says BTX needs to kick 100 people. Personal meme attacks are against TOS, Arise and FOB from BTX both violated. Oh, okay, I do understand, Sally. Thank you for the clarification. So, but if you blurry all the persons, is that possible or something like that? Oh, is Burgess leaving? Burgess is leaving BTX? Burgess is leaving. He's a YouTube content creator as well. I know he took rallies and stuff like this season. Um, is he leaving?
Moopsy. What about Moopsy?
Is that Moopsy who renamed?
Poopsy. Poopsy's Moopsy.
Oh, he.
Or Moopsy's Poopsy.
Okay, so he renamed. Is that real
Poopsy.
Moopsy?
Yeah, I think so. I think Moopsy's Poopsy.
Okay, so where is Moopsy going?
I don't know.
I just saw a little bit
Maybe
earlier. I
TFS?
was not sure
Where's
about it.
Jason? Jason, are you taking any of these people into
Cerno's leaving.
TFS?
My boy Cerno is leaving BTX. I highly doubt that. Why? Cerno is leaving BTX? What is happening here, guys? I need an update. I highly doubt they kick all these players, or all these players are leaving. Yes, it's Moopsy saying he finally accepts Jason Moopsy.
Oh, God.
Jay Burger's getting kicked, maybe. I mean, they have also now Lastomania as YouTuber. Murder saying good for Cerno. Yeah, Cerno is really one of the most amazing persons I've met in the game. He's a cutie. I played with him in season 2 and after, and we played a long time together. He's part of my family. I don't know who's Cerno, but 5 million says everything. I mean, I do not know if he played much anymore. I do not know. I know he's very young and he got this account. He's normally super free to play. So I have to ask him. To be honest, I haven't looked at any new recruits yet, so I'm definitely not taking any yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I mean, Jason, that looks
Maybe
like
I will, maybe I won't.
I mean, Jason, that is a good list, right? Here, when I see that. I mean, do not believe that they are all bad. I mean, yeah, okay, merits wise, that is really. But you have to see they had not so much PvP, right?
That's the thing.
I
I don't
highly
know.
doubt you
Well, I
pick.
mean, I guess they've been hiding. I mean, have any look at some of the R3 and what their merits look like. Or R2.
Oh, that is a farm. I mean, that is Ions. These are the big players here,
Yeah, I mean, they have 30 mil merits.
and they have them all in rank 2, I think. That is probably then the players that's. I mean, that would be. I mean, how much power drop is that? That would be crazy. But this is, yeah,
Yeah.
you see here 20 billion was 20 million was makeable. 5 more months, then I'm finally T5 sponge. Congrats. T5 is a big difference. I mean, with those stats, probably won't take any, Jason saying. Yeah, I mean, that is the problem. I mean, here's Lastomania, my YouTube buddy. Here you see what is possible in a KVK like this. I mean, BTX growed a lot of powers, but at the end you need the fighters on the field, and you need the fighters coordinated on the field. And I think they really. Oh, we have another dog here, and I mean, they probably take their learnings from that season, right?
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, it's going to depend on how they approach it, right? If they take this as, hey, we learned, our ego got kind of put back in check, we get it, like we're going to move forward and kind of rebuild in a different way, then yeah. But if they just kind of keep going with their ego and stuff, I don't know. I really think that their ego just got the best of them.
I mean that is the only thing I have with BTX. They have really some really good people here. Definitely here. Shizo is definitely one of the nice persons there. Of Fop is R4. I didn't know that Fop is R4 in the meantime. And I think the ego thing, running around, and all that talks, that I think made it worse. And then having the power, and then not bringing the performance on the field. So I think that is a little bit the issue with it.
Yeah, especially when you come out and you expect this like huge fight because they're begging for each other and they want to fight each other so badly, and then you have like nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at BTX
Joshua,
to recruit,
they
ended up
talked.
only messaging 5 people, Dark saying, yeah, now you.
They talk trash to every top alliance, and the first time they faced one, they get steamrolled. That's the thing, and it's not even just that. It's the fact they begged for each, like Echo and BTX begged for each other. Like that is so bizarre to me. That, like if you wanted to beg and you knew you were gonna get stomped anyway, but you still wanted to have a good fight, you wanted to kind of push your limits and see how far you can go. I get it. I think everyone would have respected that even if they lost. But the fact that you didn't even see him on the field, or you did for like 4 hours, I mean that I think was really disappointing.
Yeah, especially I just remember them from the season before where they had that big ally saying BTX and Echo, and then yeah, the season was boring and they were all the time yapping at EIS, we're not doing that, we're not doing that, and then yeah, and I mean we had a big power gap to Echo at that point, and they had the same power and yeah, didn't hold it. So that is the only part what I had that you maybe not yeah at the beginning yap so much and then don't perform, right? First perform
Exactly.
and then yap. That is, I think that is the better way. But I feel like they have a good community and they have from BTR and EXP both they have a good kind of like EIS has. They play other games together and stuff like this. League of Legends, I think they play a lot and some party games as well. So I think the community there will definitely stay. But I personally don't think we see them in future in the very top KVKs. I also think they do not want to be in the big KVKs. That is just my assuming. It's just my personal opinion. Don't judge me by that. But I do think they are not going for high level. Like, for example, like Dark wants always to play as possible top tier, and he's recruiting, and we going wild. And if we lose, we lose. Then it is what it is. But I feel like the spirit here is a little bit different.
I think so too. I think it's more that they want to focus on the community, which there's nothing wrong with wanting to focus on the community aspect, but then those are the kind of players you want to recruit. You can't, act like you're going to be this big powerhouse fighting alliance when you're focused more on the community aspect of it. And I think that that's where they went wrong. They recruited some of the wrong players that wanted, kind of that top fighting. And so now I think you're going to see a lot either migrating out or finding, a different kind of place for them.
Sally saying, when someone leaves and joins BTX, they get defaulted into R1. Not all of those are leaving kicked. I mean, I kinda expected that. Echo is better. They overpowered BTX. MFD pushed from one end, while Echo pushed from the other. Kicked BTX out within 48 hours of Zone 3. I mean, I know the feeling. We had that the season before. We had Echo with a power, and Echo had a big power gap on us as well. They pushed us. Then we had RFF on the top on our zone pushing us with their 250 members or what they had. So I know what it means to fight Echo, and I fight with Echo in 2K VKs, and I know how Echo resource heal, how they have every hero max, every artifact. That's Echo, but that before. And yeah, so Face of Blades, Moopsy, Leo, Coconut. What are these names, Dark?
Keep mentioning that BTX runs their mouth. Who from BTX?
Oh, Dark named them for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I list who
I mean,
doesn't
personally.
instead?
Just read the member list, Murda says.
The guy who left to Echo? Who's the guy who left to Echo? Dark?
Kamikaze.
Oh, he left to Echo? So, I mean, oh, I think we had that somewhere. Or where is that picture? Oh, I think you can. I mean, I feel like BTX will, the way it will go, they will definitely not in the top KVK, I think, next one. And they are not aiming for that. That is what I also think. I think they are figuring out their stuff. Maybe they aim for it and they get some good recruits. Then I am wrong, but that is just my personal feeling. I had never heard of BTX until past KVK with Echo. They were nobodies. Now they are always talked about. I mean, they made themselves kind of like they were very present in the Call of Dragons Discord and everything.
Yeah, they acted like they were like this amazing alliance that can beat anyone. They're begging to fight Echo, and then they came out there with these like huge ego. Like I got in a fight with Face of Blades, I blocked him. I think he's the only person called Dragon's Eye blocked. So I mean, they were just going a little crazy. So I think that now they're kind of gonna reevaluate a little bit. And now they've actually calmed down in that COD general Discord too. They don't say anything anymore.
I felt like for a second what is going on. I feel like whenever I pull up BTX on my screen, something like this happens and the game kind of starts to crashing. That is really the BTX curse, I tell you, for the Yapcast.
Sully, Echo played together almost 2 years. No. Echo played together like what? Maybe max, not even a year. Maybe max a year, but not 2 years. No way.
I think Echo,
Wahid
a little
blocked.
bit more than a year was Echo
Yeah.
counted. And Sully, I think I totally get that. And I totally agree with you. Numbers wise, that is what we always said. There was never an offense against BTX that they should, because they have the same power, beat Echo. I think it's what Wahid said correctly. When you have your ego on the cut Discord and you're yapping everywhere, and then you're not performing, that was a part what I think I kind of yeah, what kind of hurt them a little bit. If you just go out and say, we are here now, we merged, we played G3, and now we're coming to G2, to all the big KVKs, and you just come and you perform and you give your best. But before having all that ego talks and then not performing, I think that is a little bit a problem.
Judging by power in this game is obsolete metric now. So true. So true. At this
Yeah.
stage in the game, power means very little. Now it's all based on activity, which players you can have that are the most active. And you know, that's an interesting thing too. You can see players who are not as active in one alliance and they switch to another and you see them go super active. So that's even becoming tricky to judge. But I guess it's just where people are happy being.
Do you want to read the next
Wahid
two?
blocking Fob before Mubin is wild, not gonna lie. Okay, but here's the thing. I know who Mubin is. Mubin's never fake been friendly with me. He's horrible. He's a terrible person. He's always been a terrible person. He's always acted like a terrible person. So, you know, he is who he is. Fob, on the other hand, is like, oh, we're friends and everything like this, and then comes out with some crazy stuff at me, like, then that's different. So that person gets blocked. Whereas the other person, Mubin, who probably should be locked at this point, to be honest, but I just know he's terrible. So I just accepted that.
So I just accepted that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you know someone is, there's no surprise. It's a surprise when they don't act like they're terrible and then they act terrible.
BTX will take this KVK for improve the next ones. They will have a solid piece to keep improving. Exactly, you can. And I think they learned a lot now. And as I said, it is not about that that they couldn't beat Echo. No one expected that. I think it was more the attitude thing. What we all talk about. My God, Toby is alive. I can't believe I haven't seen him since 100 streams. I feel like murders are toxic, and I'm here for it.
Colette, can you block me too? No, because then I wouldn't be able to talk to you about Taco Bell every night.
I would think an EIS member would know better than to judge 200 people by the words of a few. BTX
Oh, I don't
needed
think
some
anyone's
humbling.
enjoying all of BTX. I don't
I
think
mean,
anyone's judging all of them. It's just the ones that are yappers.
and Sally, I have been in that KVK, and at one point you just get tired of that, you know, and that it is also how the leadership acts with it. That is what I always say. You have a few members, and they have a behavior, and at the end of the day, the leadership has to take care when it goes in a too wrong direction to kind of do something, or at least kind of talk to their members and say, please let not be like the biggest ego players on the field, right? And I
I'll
think,
say,
yeah.
you know, when I was in TFS, like comparing Echo to TFS, Echo had no leadership that was stopping anything that was happening. I mean, you could say the most outlandish, insane, horrendous things, and no one in Echo leadership was stopping you. Whereas when I was in TFS, if you start saying those crazy, outlandish things, Jason instantly is like, all right, like, no, cut it. You know, or their leadership, I'm not saying just Jason, but Jason or the leadership in TFS would tell us to cut it immediately. And we have that in EIS too. Someone goes a little too far, Dark sees it, and Dark will say, cut it. I think that it does. It comes down to leadership, and that's something that you're responsible for when you're a leader of your alliance, is realizing that your members are ambassadors to your alliance. Like when we think FOB, we think BTX. When we think Dark, you think EIS. You know, and those kind of people, they represent your alliance, regardless of if they're leadership or not. And I think that that's something that leaders need to understand.
I do agree. Toby's a silent watcher. If you're gonna talk ass, back it up on the field. I mean, that is I think kind of the situation. We will see how they do. How you can set also they. I think you learn on that big KVKs, and that's I think what they have also right now, that they can learn from their experience playing in the big KVK with a rough enemy. I learned the most playing on the field against all that rough KVKs we had. I learned how to manage my hospital better, etc. And you can only learn when you make some mistakes and stuff like that. And I think they have the community to go there. And yeah, I'm happy to see alliances out there. We do not want to have these banned people, but let me find real quick that you can send that to me. Maybe we can talk a little bit about that suggestion. It was in the card Discord.
A
Um,
2005 lobby. See, and I don't even mind if it's a COD lobby. Like, I think that's kind of fun, but it's more like when it goes to that, I don't know, I mean, I get the COD lobby just yelling like you're an idiot. I'm obviously not saying the swear words, but just saying you're an idiot, you're an idiot, you're an idiot. But when people are like trying to find like specific like weird things and trying to dox people and all that other stuff, then it's like it just gets a little much, I think.
And Chaka,
But there you
Princess
go.
Origin mana. Yes, I will need it for the next season because, I mean, let's look a little bit what will be the top KVKs be.
Veneno!
Yeah, at least he is always remembered, when he joined, he will never be forgotten.
So true.
So here is a proposal from Tempe. I think he made it on the official Discord. You can send it to me. Because the question is, what will be the big thing is we had literally in the two biggest KVKs, we didn't have any Dragon Zone. It was, oh my god, thank you so much, DJ, for subscribe. Um,
Um,
so we had no Dragon Zones or very boring Dragon Zones. I think the 90% of the Dragon Zones were decided before the Dragon Zone even started. So it is a lot of right now, I think, in Call of Dragons, that matchup thing has to be fixed. I mean, yes, Echo and BTX, for example, ask for each other, but at one point they realized, yeah, okay, this KVK is kind of boring, when you just run over your enemy, that's fun for no one. Not for that who run over, and not for that who get run over. Double. So Tempe made a suggestion to Dark Official and to Das and to KT from Rage. All right, Dark and Das and KT, Gen 1 got SOS 1. If we get that also, we all choosing SOS 1 and probably with whoever is fourth strongest WB. Cool. 2 versus 2 on the best map possible. Banger KVK. This is from me. You can decline or accept. Thanks. What do you think about that? That is an offer of Echo building the next KVK.
I think that it's very interesting that Tempe posted anything in COD General because that's not his character at all. So I think that's that's interesting. I don't know if he was drunk or what it was. What time was that? I don't know, but I think that was really interesting. I don't know. I've never seen him type in public chat ever. I think maybe like I don't know if anyone can go back and look, but I think maybe once before he had crashed out on someone. I forgot who it even was, but he had crashed out on someone who came after. Maybe it was Boo. Oh, I don't remember. Maybe someone will remember. But he had gone to COD General once and crashed out, and then the second time I guess was this, which I think is interesting that he kind of came out and went this way. But I also think that Echo might be getting kind of frustrated with the fact that they're not getting competition. But again, when you build an alliance that is like that heavy and that strong, I mean, what do you expect?
I mean, that is an interesting point. Echo built that super team. And at the end of the day, you have it is kind of like we had that with Noir. They had that super team overall, and at the end, but we have to say, Echo at least don't take only Diplo wins. Noir took a lot of Diplo wins, and what was the end of the day? They just disbanded. Oh, Vanderbilt, thank you for the sticker here.
Yeah.
That is a cute sticker. Thank you so much.
It is. I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that either. Your character with lovey dooby eyes blowing red hearts in the air. Okay. I do not
So
even know
cute.
what their stickers YouTube have, but we do appreciate it, Venerable. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
So at the end of the day, and I think Echo is, I kind of feel the same like you said, Wahid. I think they need for their own team something that they have fun again. In my opinion, the big question is it a 2 versus 2? What will Echo give the competition? Or are they so overpowered that they maybe gonna go in a free for all or in a 2 versus 4 like they had before, something like that? That is what I don't know yet. We have to wait all the migration phases for sure to say that.
Yeah, and I know I saw this morning. I mean, I was just like really scrolling through while I was getting ready after I realized that I'm probably gonna get fired tomorrow. But as I scrolled through COD General, I saw that Mubin was like attacking KT. Like I don't even know where it was coming from, but they were like, "Oh, are you gonna like bail on us? Are you not gonna fight us? Like, are you gonna dodge us? Blah blah blah." And like he kept going at KT like again, again, again. Like it was the strangest thing. It was very, very bizarre.
I mean, at least we officially admit that we will just dodge them. Colleagues saying Tempe about to find out we're gonna dodge the map. They choose to. I mean, it is so funny whenever Dark he always says, I will just type in COD General that we dodge them, and then it goes wild. Whenever he
Let
wants to,
Echo be bored.
I mean, we have to see how that goes, but that is kind of like, I mean, at one point you.
Oh,
Oh,
Toby!
Toby, thank you so much. Oh my God, you have not to say sorry. Sorry for not talking in stream so much. Oh, Toby, we always love you. That was not that mean. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you.
Don't worry, we're here to yap to
Yeah,
cover everyone. So don't worry, we're here to yap.
and we are talk
You
for
can hang
everyone.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can hang out.
you can hang out and listen to our podcast. Let's go SOS1 and dodge. Yeah, it's moving to G4 to dodge Echo, LFG. Oh my God, Venyo, he had to ask me how he can donate. Venyo, oh my
Oh,
God, Toby.
that's so sweet.
He's so cute. W Toby. Only competition Echo will get now will be in 1 versus 2 matchups. Nobody will touch 1 versus 1 for the foreseeable future. I do agree, Sully.
I agree.
I mean, we saw that now, and we all know from the big KVKs that power. Oh, all welcome to the Princess team. Thank you for
Welcome.
membership. Welcome all. Our new member in EIS as well. Only if someone, yeah, welcome to EIS. We are happy to have
Yes,
you.
welcome.
Let's get ready for the next season. Everyone want to blacklist Echo because they diplo win too much. I feel like Echo did not only diplo win. They had that 2 versus 4 season. Do you remember? Echo just ally BTX in that matchup. I mean, are they global allies? I do not know correctly.
No, not that I know of.
I do think, yeah, probably. I mean, we have to see when all the stuff is out, but I probably assume with our recruiting, it could be possible we get Echo. I mean, anyone has to play Echo, and at the end of the day, I mean, if you are in the position of Echo, I think you can also go in a 1 versus 3. You know, in the worst case, you lose that season, yes, but you have PvP nonstop, and your people have your fights. Because if you overroll everyone, that is going so boring.
Exactly. Then you're not gonna have a fun fight at all. And I mean, what's the point? You know, if you're just sitting there and you beat everyone in like 4 or 6 hours, it's not fun.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yeah, I got a drink.
Chat, entertain Princess, please, while I'm gone. Thank you.
I get that after you. I already got my coffee. I was so tired today when we started Yapcast. I said, I need a coffee first. It's midnight. And if we want to stay here, so all we are. Okay, we have to ask, how do we say your name correct? Because we tried to pronounce it earlier when we showed you on the list. Is it Aule or is it all? Is it German or is it English? Because I said in German we say Aule and in English we said all. But you're very welcome to the EAS family with all our new members. We'll have a great season. So what we can definitely say is, I think at the weekend, and with all that migration tickets we got back, guys, the big migration is starting after that KVK. A KVK was never more important than this one because we got back all the migration tickets, and Roots of War League is around the corner. So people will not switch alliances if they want to stay in the Roots of War League. So you have basically now to choose your alliance. You will stay till December, till the Roots of War finals are. So this is a very important migration phase, and I think a lot of people underestimated that this is one of the most important seasons to recruit, because you can. So Colin kind of tried to explain it. He's not 100% sure, but as he said it, the only safe way to be in the Roots of War League with the team you want to be is that you migrate before Sunday there.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Beautiful.
Thanks. I got another because that's exactly what I need, right? Energy drinks. I don't sleep at all tonight. I worry all night about stupid getting fired.
I have to try out that energy drink. I mean, probably after the Yapcast, I have to talk to you still that you're not so worried.
I know. Oh my God. I'm not going to sleep at all tonight. Dark, you're not going to be able to sleep tonight. You got to keep me up.
True.
Or keep
Dark
me
will take care. He's US East Coast with you. I have to go to sleep at some point. Dark will take care. We assigned Dark for that.
We assigned Dark for that.
Okay. So
Hi, Rapid.
How did Echo Diplo win with BTX if BTX is a terrible alliance? I do not know if I want to go back into that. I mean, Wahid, if you want to please answer that question. That KVK got discussed so much. Oh my God, Jason Sayin, thanks for the subscribe.
Oh, thank you. What did I miss? Why is Wahid getting fired? Okay, I got a calendar invite on my calendar from Human Resources, the VP of Human Resources, the Manager of Labor Relations, and the Manager of Workforce Development, and my boss put on my calendar for tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. No idea what it's about. The subject is just meeting with Human Resources. That's a bad thing, right? That means I'm getting fired, right? We don't know, but I don't have a good feeling about it. So yes, Wahid might be getting fired tomorrow. 70% I'm getting fired. Oh, I'm cooked. Princess, are you muted?
Oh my God, I muted. I am muted. You're so right. Oh my God.
I do it.
You knew it.
Oh,
Thanks God I have you here. But yeah, Wahid is probably. But I just let you talk a little bit and then look at the results here. But I feel like
the promotion. Okay, guys.
Yeah,
I've been at this job.
Joshua,
I've been
I
at this job
same.
for 4 months. 4 months, guys.
So
they're not giving me promotion after 4 months.
So I said the same. I said, maybe it's a promotion. And she said, no, I'm 4 months there. And I extra moved there and everything. They cannot fire me. I mean, Wahid, I can just, you go there, you make your, use all the girl skills we have. Dress up, look pretty, smile.
Right? Just look really nice and maybe they'll change their minds.
Yes.
Well, it's so funny though, because she's like, are you sure it's not a promotion? I'm like, I haven't even passed my probation period. We have a probation period of 6 months. I'm at month 4.
But maybe they say, oh, you already made it after 4 months. You didn't need 6 months. You're so amazing. I cannot imagine they fire you tomorrow. I cannot imagine.
Well, and the worst part is I moved here for this job. Like, I often moved for the job.
And EXP mobile setting, that's good. More time for Yapcast and Call of Dragons. When you get cooked.
Oh my God, that's true. That's true. Dark, the amount of cope.
Oh my God, Mura,
yeah, you're cooked.
You had the job for 4 months. They are really,
oh
really
my
bad.
God. This is
Shay
horrible,
also
guys.
easy, more time for COD. Oh, then
you
you
believe you did
that's
anything
cute.
to get fired. I don't think I did anything to get fired, but I'm not at the end of my like they're doing all their budget stuff right now. So it could be like, hey, we don't have the budget, we're firing you kind of thing. So it could be more of a layoff than getting fired. But still.
I mean, I mean, we will update you on Sunday, guys. 15 UTC Sunday is definitely next Yapcast. So I mean, we have to see how all that migration set. But what I said when you grabbed a drink is that that is the most important KVK ever we played right now. Is everyone getting back the migration tickets, and everyone has to commit to an alliance and to a server for Roots of War League, because I do not think, for example, if you would migrate on September or October, you cannot participate the Roots of War League where you go. So the people kind of you kind of make now a really good choice where you go, that your alliance still exists and that they have a good Roots of War team. I feel like if you're interested in playing Roots of War League, and I feel like I'm super excited about Roots of War League, right? It's a super cool thing.
I hate Roots of War. I've never liked Roots of War.
At the
I don't know.
beginning-
I'm weird. I've never liked it ever.
At the beginning, I didn't like it either, but now with a good system and the
And
good
we
league,
never knew what we were doing. Like in TFS, we had no idea what we were ever doing. We just kind of ran around because that was when it first came out. And it just was not. I don't know. It wasn't fun.
I mean, the rewards are really nice with city skins, and you get also a lot of extra stuff. Yeah, here's I think the rewards here of the you get that city skin, you get that decoration, you get that. I mean, they give out that animated avatar frame, which looks very, very cool, but I feel like 32 get that animated frame. That is a little bit much, but okay. But you get tokens,
It's so
you get
cool.
other stuff, gems. But that avatar looks really cool. It looks very pretty.
And they should know that I do the Yapcast and play COD. I think that might change their minds. I think they might say, you know what? This girl, she does the Yapcast. We can't fire her.
Wonder if they know you do the Yapcast. Yeah, yeah. And
Colette, people don't like Row because they don't have a good plan.
yeah, I think for me it
That's
was always
true.
like this, because you were as you said, Wahid, when I started playing the game and running around there, and you were like, okay, you just try to kill as many people as possible, something like that. But now with a plan, it is Joshua saying, sadly, my alliance is disbanding again. RIP EIS 2025.
Oh no.
Little does Josh know we are not disbanding, he's just getting kicked.
Guys, please make Dark refresh the AM quest, please.
Oh my
Dark,
God.
refresh the quest, please.
This alliance mobilization is killing me. I messed up a quest. I messed up a quest. Now I have to, but I will make my minimum requirements. I have just to get one more. But honestly, they have to do something with that event. That is so stressful, because you have to do it in that in only one shell. That you rank up, and then you need always to pick that quest. But we were not. We had to do it in the EIS shell, and we are not fighting from the EIS shell. So you have to go over, pick the quest, do the task. In the between, you are in a dragon zone wars and stuff like this. This is exhausting system. Sometimes I do not think if the dev. I feel like they kind of didn't expect that everyone has that multiple shells and how the KVKs now are. And I do not like the system. With that shell
I just
switching,
did all mine the first night.
it is just that we get more bastions and they have more bastion fights or something like that, I think. Tell them you are 200 million plus power in Call of Dragons. That's gotta count for something, right? What is the first thing you say tomorrow?
Listen, guys, I'm 200 million in Call of Dragons, so.
I'm a whale there. Everyone, no, you
Right?
you can say I am the most loved player in Call of Dragons, officially voted.
Oh, so that's why you shouldn't fire me.
I highly doubt they will take that, but yeah, I told Wahid we got AM first day she maxed it. True, she did. And this time,
Yeah.
oh my God, last time you needed to buy the ore. Do you remember when you had that pet coin quest and you already bought the mana for the week?
Yes, and I had to buy all that ore. Oh
Yes.
my god, that was
Pet coins.
ridiculous. I
Yeah,
don't even know if it was ore or wood, but it was something just terrible.
it was not mana, and she had to buy it with pet coins for that quest. And I was like, just skip the quest. And she said, no, I want to finish it. And then she just bought all the resources.
Well, I had to finish it. I couldn't just leave my team hanging.
Yeah, but I mean, ore and wood, why? For pet coins.
It hurt. It hurt me so bad too to do it.
Just buy a skill.
I should have.
True, you should have bought a
It
skill.
wasn't that many though.
Yeah, it wasn't that many. It was just funny. But they paid for her 200 million power.
No, because it's a new job. This isn't even the one that paid for it.
And saying the weirdest thing is that if there is a tie, the tiebreaker is kingdom power. Can you tell me what he means with that?
The tie of alliance mobilization?
Wahid trolling?
I don't think I've ever seen a tie.
I thought you were English speaking and understand what this means, but if you don't understand it, then it's okay.
Oh, you don't understand what tie. Tie means like if two groups get the same amount. So like there isn't a winner.
Ah.
They say if two groups get the same amount, then the winner is whoever has the highest kingdom power.
So from the alliance moment, but how can you have exactly the same points? Isn't that nearly impossible?
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine.
Oh,
no,
the rolling. Oh my god, the rolling. Oh my. Is that anywhere here in the rewards? Where do they say? I mean, probably overview, confirmed.
Unentschieden. Unentschieden.
Unentschieden? You're good. You said it good. Unentschieden. That's German word for tie. Unentschieden. I mean, you know, the Americans just say a tie, and in German for sure we say unentschieden.
That's so long.
Or you can also say Gleichstand.
Gleichstand.
But how can you get a tie in Roots of War? Come on, and that you have exactly the same points. It's kind of like I do not think that will happen. I do not think that will happen. But this is the system here. Colleague already explained me 2 times how it works, and I feel like I have still to look into it.
No, it's kind of confusing though.
It is, and you have so many. The problem is, the question is, it will be right, you know, the big alliances will at the end fight the final. And we will definitely hear Yap about it, yeah? Who will make the Roots of War League when it gets a little bit closer. Wow, the pronunciation. Yeah, there is a big difference if you live in the south of Germany or in the north of Germany. You speak completely different.
Really?
Or if you live in the east or if you live in the west. Yeah, it is. It is really big difference. And Toby is from the opposite side. And he always thinks he can speak a better English, a better German, sorry, but he doesn't. The Norse ones.
Oh, Wahid, can you say Gänseblümchen?
Gänseblümchen.
Wait, say it again. Gänseblümchen?
Gänseblümchen?
Okay, Gänseblümchen? I never need to learn another language. I'm so bad at it.
Maybe we do it in 2 parts. Gänse?
Gänse?
Blümchen.
Blümchen.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Close enough.
I mean, that is the same when you say, for example, we always make fun with Miku because he's a French-speaking person, and we always let him say Hosk is happy, and then he say Osk is happy because the H he cannot just say that the H Hosk he cannot say he say Osk. The only German I know comes from listening to Rammstein. I mean, yeah, Rammstein is a
That's
very
funny.
famous. Yeah. I mean, Rammstein is not having not so much text in their songs. I mean, you have just to say Feuer.
A lot of yelling.
It's more yelling.
Yeah.
All you need to know is Hamlag and Doom Doom. Toby, what? So yeah, I mean, Roots of War. So I feel like the people have now to decide. If you decide to migrate, guys, look out that you have a consistent leadership, that you have a good Roots of War organization over there. That is what I recommend you. I think Roots of War League is super cool to play, and you don't wanna totally fall off. So as a big competitive active player, I would definitely recommend you go in a server with a good leadership where you know the leaders are maybe a little bit longer in the game than only a season or something like this. Yeah, and have a good Roots of War team. That is how I would choose my team if I would migrate, what I don't do because I am already in the best team.
It'll be interesting to see though, like who makes the Roots of War teams, like who gets on them
Yeah, true.
and who doesn't. Because I bet a lot of people are going to want to be on these like top teams, but there's only so many spots.
Yeah, and the problem is that people need to be committed. I mean, we take Roots of War since we are on a new server super serious, and we only lost one single Roots of War since we are on a new server. And here's very strict rules. You cannot be late. You have to be half an hour before in the meeting. You have to be in voice chat. The whole every minute in that Roots of War is planned out. You have to know what your job is, and you are trained on that. You can basically wake up in the middle of the night, someone wake you up, and you can say what is the buildings you have to reinforce, etc. So I cannot say too much because colleague want always to keep our strategy secret, what is totally understandable, but it is coordination and strategy what will win that Roots of War League. Everyone will have good, powerful players in there. Everyone will have good garrison. I mean, garrison will make the difference, but at the top teams, everyone has good garrisons. So it is the strategy, the play style, and how people listen, how people do their job on field. They can have the strongest marches ever, but if they not use them strategy wise and how they're supposed to use their marches and run around, they bring nothing to the team.
Yeah, I mean, coordination is such a huge deal in Roots of War. And I think that's one thing that kind of took everyone a little while to figure out when it first came out, is just that how critical the coordination part is.
Toby saying I only meet that Wahid said Unentschieden was good. Yeah, Unentschieden was really good. Unentschieden, she said really good from the beginning on. EXP Mobile saying NTS can be dangerous in Roots. I mean, NTS definitely is, because NTS is an organized team and they are in voice chat and they are used to listen to war comms. That's why I think NTS will be a good team in Roots of War as well. Like, it is organization and being able to listen. Till Lindemann's song have more lyrics than Rammstein? True. And saying Till Lindemann is the singer, the frontman of the band Rammstein. Rammstein? We say Rammstein. In Rock for finals of Arc of
Osiris?
Osiris League, they give full maxed accounts. Not sure if they do it here. I mean, it doesn't matter full maxed accounts or not. It is really the strategy, guys. You have coordination is the key. Having seen top alliances tournament teams in other games, it's a lot of practice for months and most of them are dedicated. And I totally agree. Coordinating 30 plus nodes is even worse. It is really on point, and that's why here in EIS, Roots of War is taken so serious, and you cannot just not show up or whatever. You have to commit. And we are training that since half of a year. And that's why we're doing such a good job in Roots of War. Check Discord if you want to show the score against NTS. Okay, thank you so much.
He's always on it. He's always ready with the kingdom numbers, the screenshots, the alliance info.
It is amazing. Venue has always the stuff ready. So let's look at our Roots of War against NTS. So this, was that the main team in EIS and the main team of okay, we kind of, but isn't kind of like, I mean, we won so many Roots of War. We won the Roots of War against everyone, even against Echo one time, and one time we lost against Echo. But everyone else, so Echo, since we are on the new server 1-1. And so crazy. I didn't know it was so, but I feel like NTS is definitely coordination-wise. When you see them playing on the field KVK, they are coordinated and they have their people listening.
I'm surprised that they wouldn't do better in Roots War.
When was that? Colleague is already freaking out over scores. Joshua.
Colleague freaks out over everything. It'd be raining and Colleague would start freaking out.
I was about to say that. It could be raining. Colleague is freaking. When there is a minimum of thing that doesn't work out good in Roots of War, Colleague is freaking out. Princess doesn't remember our own Roots of War matches, kick her from Roots of War. The thing is, we played so many of them, and honestly, there were not a lot of exciting ones. That sometimes people stop playing, and I didn't expect that sometimes from big alliances. Their issue is they don't have calves, to be honest. Oh, that was that one where we overrun all the DPS marches. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember. Colic freeze out when I'm not fully healed, Brochin. Colic has nightmares for 3 weeks when we are migrating to a new server. Colic needs just a little trigger. So yeah, we have some other news. I mean, we got some very bad news. That is a very small screenshot, but I will show it. And I was very sad when I saw it, and Wahid can maybe say something about it as well. That is the wrong one here. Crazy Bob was saying, I don't have the love to the game anymore, and that he will quit. Crazy Bob. Let me see if
I know, it's so sad. I
Yeah.
like Crazy Bob. He's just like the most outlandish person, and he's just Crazy Bob. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just who he is. But yeah, I'm disappointed. But I think we could kind of see that coming when he left Echo and he went to MFD because he just didn't want to spend the time. And then obviously now kind of hitting that point of just boredom, which I think we see a lot in these kind of games at this point. Actually, we see this a lot even earlier than this point in the life cycle of a game.
Do we know when do you know his game ID, or I do not find him with the name Crazy Bob. So if you have his game ID and you want to tell me, by Bob, he said he will be busy next month too. I mean, Bob is just, he's in our public chat and he's always funny. You can talk with him. He's cool. I mean, he's one of the better players when I remember correct, and he was a very dedicated player.
So yeah, he
So
was crazy.
oh, he gifted the account to someone, so it is final. I saw there's maybe still hope he comes back. But he's just, he's a person tuning in the public chat, bringing good vibes. There are new owner migrate out already, sad. All we
Too
can
bad.
say, Crazy Bob, thanks for all the memories, and I hope you stay, around in our Discord. Don't make Sisma
I'm
too
sure he
much to
will.
drink. Yeah, but he's making Tisma is drinking a lot, and he's always saying, "Yeah, Crazy Bob is teaching me." And Tisma is 18, and he got drunk 7 days in a row. So, and I was
Yeah,
like,
and then Bob told him to chill even Bob
yeah,
told him to
even
chill.
Bob told him to chill. I said, no, 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 no. But we have definitely to say, Crazy Bob, stay around. As a person, you're super funny, and yeah, we just hope you stay a little bit
Yeah, Bob
around.
always makes me laugh.
Yeah. Didn't he refund 10 times?
Yes.
There's another
Well, no,
thing. What I heard Toxic did a refund. Is that true? Did you heard about that?
Toxic?
Toxic.
No, I know Bob did, but that was like in the beginning.
Oh, and then he took it back, or how did he?
He just he'd refund and then he'd be negative gems and stuff, so then he'd buy all the packs again so that he could be like not negative, and then he'd refund it all again, and then he'd be negative again. It just became hilarious.
Oh my, so he refund, then he bought the packs again, and then okay, I didn't know that this is working.
Because if you refund, what they do is they put you negative. So they'll go like minus, 25,000 whatever gems. Oh, Jason!
Oh my God, that is true. Is he saying? Thank you so
Yay!
much for another $100 super chat. I do not find talk. Probably I write his name wrong. I'm just now trying to find talk. Here is his idea. Let me find him via the idea 228.
Wait,
So he really did refund. So Jason, he did. Did he really migrate to TFS and after just refund? I mean, that is really not cool.
That sucks.
I mean, it is okay if you're gonna quit. Okay, we have here the account. I found the account, guys. This is the account over here. But going on.
Jason only talks in $100. Well, it makes us all really listen.
Oh, Jason, big W, Jason. But this is, I mean, me next, thanks. I mean, what is that? You decide to quit and refund the game, and then you come before to another server and just to being dead weight with close to 500 million power. I mean, then just stay on the pay to win server and quit the game and go normal, right? And I do not know. I feel like this is not a cool move at the end, and that is, I feel like, not like you should be remembered, right? I would never leave like this.
I agree, because I mean, you're putting 500 million of dead weight in their server. Like, that's such a jerk thing to do.
He has probably the highest migration score. I mean, in the meantime, you can migrate him off with the payment and stuff, and everyone got back a lot of migration tickets. But I feel like you just don't do that to another alliance. And I mean, wasn't he close with Guns? And Guns was playing in pay to win as well. And then he come to TFS, he recruited him, and then he just don't show up and just refunds.
I know, I can't believe that. Like, he just, like, totally ghosted. Which is interesting, too, because when he went to TFS, I forgot what he had said to me, but we were talking about something or other about him going to TFS, and then right after it happened, like, he, like, went ghost. And I was like, that's weird. And I thought he was just ghosting on me, though. When we were chatting, I was like, oh, you know, whatever. He's probably got a busy life. But then I didn't. And then I heard later that he's just ghosted on everyone. And I was like, what? That's crazy.
So you were talking with him when he was joining TFS. So at that point, so he was motivated there and he planned to play, or what was your
Yeah.
conversation with him?
Oh, from my conversation, he had planned it. Like, I didn't see anything like, he didn't say anything like he was going to quit or anything like that. So I don't know. I mean, I hope he's okay, obviously. But if he's going through and he's like refunding and everything, then I mean, obviously he's fine. He's just weird.
I just feel like when you anyway leave the game, why you have to, yeah, kind of screw a server, and a whole team with your, and they plan with you, and I mean, these numbers get also in the power matchup they get on a KVK, right? And I mean, TFS and WA got the roughest KVK opponent with Rage and WB, where normally probably Echo or BTX should have been with their high power they are. So, um, and he's kicked
Just
already.
so wild, though.
He's
That's
in
so
server
wild.
100. Oh, so they moved him out. So TFS moved him out.
I wonder, did he even say goodbye? Or did he just
Yeah,
like change his name to Me Next Thanks and just disappeared? That's what I want to know. Because if he just ghosted, that's kind of like jerk move.
yeah, going there, ghosting, refund, bye. I mean, honestly, Wahid, are you fine real quick with the chat? Please, chat, entertain Wahid now a little bit. I go and grab a drink as well, okay?
Okay, go ahead, go
You,
ahead.
you're fine? Okay. Be back in
Yes.
2 minutes.
Poor Tox got rejected by Wahid and quit. Actually, not. That did not happen. I actually think he like started dating someone from the game though. Well, a couple people, but I think like he started dating someone towards the end, and maybe they ran off into the sunset together. I don't know. Kolek Wahid said she's sending Doom Dooms if we win fantasy draft. Absolutely not. That's crazy. Dark, you think Tox said goodbye? I mean, maybe. I could see it actually. Well, I could see it to his close friends. I don't know if, he would just to random people, but I'm surprised he didn't say something to like Guns or Jason. But maybe he did. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm yapping. Kolek, don't mess with my emotions. Wait, you're not sending Doom Doom? No, I'm not sending Doom Doom. There's no Doom Doom. Why we play then? For the love of the game, Vanyo. The love of the game. Alright, I'm griffing? Griffing the fantasy? Kolek, you're not even speaking English. What does griffing mean? I'm griffing the fantasy draft. He got dumped and quit the game as a result. Maybe. Be awkward. Broken heart. I mean, you never know. I know he was dating one girl for a while and like they met in real life and stuff. But then I think they broke up. Well, they did break up, but I don't remember why. Oh, griefing. Not griffing. Like it wasn't autocorrect. Just admit you were trying to eat your Taco Bell taco at the same time as you were typing. I warned you all nerds to not date COD e-girls. Lady K, this is why COD relationships is a no-no. Lady K, look. Real talk. I think that you and Vanyo have a future. I don't want your heart to be hardened in these troubling times of love. I want you to say, you know what? I am ready to open my heart to Vanyo. How does Wahid know so much about everything in the game when she's off it for some time? I don't know. People come to me with things, and then I just hear about it, and then I yap. Jason Tux did not say goodbye to me. He went ghost. We also never really had many conversations, but things happen, so I'm not stressed about it. No, but that kind of sucks. Like, still, if you're a big player and you go to someone's alliance and you give them, like, not hope, but, like, you think they're going to be this great fighter and they're going to contribute to your alliance, and then for them just to disappear, it kind of sucks. Lady K, block Vanya while you still can. No, they're in love.
I'm back.
Lady K and Vanyo, they're the next Kolik and Kalik. So we had Kolek, who was in love with this girl named Kay in BTX. And so then Dark and I and everyone thought that like Kolek was going to go to BTX and be a spy for his new girlfriend, Kayla.
New R5.
New R5 for for his new girlfriend. And then Vanyo started dating Lady K from ROG. So, but I think that this relationship's more exciting than the Kalik relationship. I think this one has a lot more elements to it. Jay, WTF is a Kalik.
That don't date COD e-girls. It's even worse than dating normal e-girls. What? What are normal e-girls? just date in real life. Do it like Jay and light up all your dates. That never happens.
Oh, did you see what Jason said, Princess?
No, I didn't see.
He said Tox did not say goodbye to me. He went ghost.
He went ghost. Oh my god. I know. I feel like this is really. I mean, I do not. Maybe something happened to him, but migrate there and being. Yeah, that is something. What, in my opinion, when you're such a player, look at the stats of Toxic. He was a great player. He was carrying Pay to Win for a long time, and then Guns was there with I think he had a second account in Pay to Win and played there. Then he recruited him, and then I do not know if he even talked to Guns anymore. But maybe something happened in his life. But even then, you say, "Hey, sorry guys, something came up. I can't play anymore. I just make it off." I'm pretty sure Toxic had the tickets, right?
Or give someone the account.
Or give someone, yeah.
I mean, sorry. I can't say that, but you know what I mean.
Toss.
Yeah.
Relationships via the internet are very shallow. Who says goodbye?
Yeah, but every relationship's on the internet now, if you think about it. Like, do any of us actually have very many, like especially if we're playing this game, most of your relationships in your life are going to be on the internet.
And I feel like it's also, if you play a long time together, you just say a goodbye. I mean, that's totally fine. When you leave the game for any reason, just say bye, thanks for the good time, I'm leaving. And not just, I mean, he literally renamed. So he was online, me next, thanks. I don't even know what he means with that name he gave himself here on the account. So in that moment, he logged in and did something, probably did the refund or something like that. And then you can say at least, Jason, hey, sorry, I will migrate off, life changed, I have to focus real life, bye. And then you just, that is how I would handle it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, although I say that, but to be honest, so many of these games I've just disappeared in, and then I reappear like 2 years later in another game. So to be like, I can't even like totally be innocent of that. Like, I have done it, but generally, like, what'll happen is I'll disappear off a game, but I'll disappear for like a few months, and then I come back and talk to people. It's more like I just need that mental break. So it's not like I ghost people forever, just like, a little bit. But I mean, I wouldn't just do that with my account. My account would always be in use, yes. I'll say.
J-Lo is suggesting let you or len you or VDK. The problem is
oh my god.
If we give them a name right now, will it end so fast as it ended with Kalak?
That's my concern.
Yeah.
Because as soon as we gave them a good couple name, because her name was not Kalak, her name was Lady. No, not Lady K. Her name was Kay.
Her name was Kay. Yeah, Kay and Kolak, and then we made Kalak.
Yeah. So that was like their
Oh,
celebrity couple name.
Vanyo, you're my mod.
Lady D. Oh, how cute.
Oh
N
my
says, I
gosh.
imagine a few players have quit because of COD e-girls breaking their heart. That's true. I mean, look what happened to Satoru. Satoru and Peak.
Can confirm her account is more in use than when she's actually playing.
That's crazy talk.
Oh,
Crazy.
what did Toby just take back?
I missed it.
Something is playing. It jumped so fast up in the chat box I couldn't even keep up.
I know, I missed it.
Well, we can go back, guys, with my chat box. Even if you recall messages, they are live on the stream. That is always you can take them back, but they are even if the mods ban them or something like this. Next, yeah,
Oh, I see.
topic.
He misspelled LMAO. That's why he retracted it and then redid it.
What does dark mean with next Yapcast topic? Boo.
He doesn't want to hear about broken hearts.
What? He's annoying. Did you see what he did? Oh my god! And it is
dark.
He did so fast that it's not on the chat box.
Oh my god, you're right. Wait.
I saw that he said I cannot even say that word. Did you read it in the chat what he said?
I saw it.
We have
bad dark.
Bad dark, yeah, very bad dark. Who's the next heartbreak to quit? That is a good question.
Dark.
Who broke Dark's heart?
Dark.
Question is, does Dark have a heart? Okay, question is, I pass it to you, Wahid. Who is the next heartbreak to quit in Call of Dragons?
Oh, that's hard. I think that it will actually be Jalal's. I think it'll be Jalal's because
he's had a relationship.
He's had a couple that have kind of gone back and forth a little bit in this game, so I could see him being the next because he's a very nice guy. He's a very nice guy, and I could see him.
5 of BTX,
heart.
Right?
Yeah, and I could see his heart getting hurt by one of these women. So.
Okay, now we need to context Wahid. I have no clue. Date me up. Wahid knows everything. Well, Wahid is a person like she seriously, she know everything in the Call of Dragons community. I do not know how she get all that infos, but okay. Let me search him real quick.
I mean, so there are these two girls. Okay, so there are these two girls. And one of them he had like a long relationship with, and then they broke up. And then he started dating this other girl who was Dark. Do you remember whose ex she was? I told you about. Here's the thing: I get all excited and I tell Dark the gossip and stuff, and he's like, "I don't care who's dating who." And I'm like, "How do you not care? This is good gossip." And he's like, "I don't care." So I don't even know if he reads half of what I yap about, but so, I did tell him at some point.
So he had a girl before in BTX or where?
Dark says, "Why do you think I remember any of this?" True. Yes, she was in BTX.
Is she still in BTX?
And then, I don't know. I can't remember.
What's her name?
But then there was. I'm not gonna say.
Okay. This is.
But she was. Yeah, because I like them. If I didn't like them, maybe I'd say. But she was dating, or he was dating this one girl. They broke up. I think they broke up like amicably, like not like some drama or something. Okay. And then he started dating this other girl who was the ex of. I'm blanking it. It was another R5. Who was she the ex of?
From which alliance to R5?
That's I can't remember. Oh my god, Dark, you should remember this. We had a whole conversation about this. Well, I mean, I had a whole conversation.
I was about to say you had probably a whole conversation about that.
I did. I had a whole conversation. Dark did, but I did. Oh gosh. Oh, someone just messaged me. Who's the recruiter for EIS? Interesting.
Dark personally, you can DM me as well, but send it to Dark. Give him more work.
Go to Dark. Vanyo, your text message, I think it is. Okay. He was asking me the name.
Does Vanyo know it?
Yeah.
Yeah, then which R5 was it before? Okay, so now there's a new relationship and that is still going on, right?
Yes. Now there's a new one, but it's with this other girl who's the. Oh my god. Dark. Help. Why don't you listen when I yap? Dark
Oh,
said
thanks,
R5 bunnies.
Caesar. Dark said
Thank
R5
you,
bunnies.
Dar.
Thanks, Caesar.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Wahid was talking to the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really was.
seriously. So okay, so and you think he's the next heartbroken person because is this person right now in BTX he's dating right now with the ex R5 of another alliance?
No. So, okay, I just went back in our text, Dark.
Okay.
So this person and Jalal's broke up, and now he's dating XYZ person who's not in BTX.
Okay, and where is that girl now?
Let's see. I'm just scrolling up in Dark's chats.
Oh my God, Dark saying this explains why BTX performed as they did. R5 bunnies, where are they asking for? Ooh,
Scientific research
research
purposes.
purposes. Okay, Jason. Oh.
Well, anyway.
It's okay. Can we finish that story? I didn't fully get it. You have to finish that now, Wahid. At least something.
I was wrong. So the girl that he's dating now is in BTX.
Okay, names.
They're both BTX. I'm not going to give the names, but they're both BTX.
But why are you worried he get heartbroken from her?
Well, because I mean he's a really nice guy, and I don't know, maybe he's just such a nice guy. I just feel like the nice guys always get heartbroken.
That is sadly true. You leave Meadow alone, she's awesome. You got Medusa, don't be greedy. Hi Mehar, hi WT Focus, J ...
Hey guys.
So it is really like, I have to give you that. The really nice guys get often heartbroken. It is really like this. Sadly.
It's so true.
It is, but it's sadly true. And I cannot really explain why.
Jason, if you want to beat Echo, Honeypot R5, what's he gonna do to Sod? I don't think that Sod's gonna be turned down by Jason.
But
Princess broke my heart, Kamikaze.
Oh my God, Kamikaze was DMing me, and I think at one point I just didn't answer him anymore. You're in Echo now, I heard, Kamikaze, from BTX to Echo. And at one point he said, okay, I think I need more marriage or something like that. And I just sent back the big laugh, the big laugh emote. And when we girls send back only the laugh emote and not much more, that means we are not interested to talk more.
It means we're done.
You went too far. That's enough. You get the laughing emote of whatever it is, and then you're done.
Jason says you don't know my ability to turn Sod on or not. I have Schwarm beer. That's true. You might actually win that one.
Kamikaze saying next EIS? Denied.
Oh my God.
From Smack talking EIS in COD Discord, from BTX to joining Echo, from the same team he defended. I do not understand that Connect. Sod is in a POS or nice guy. What is a POS?
A piece of S.
Oh.
Swear word.
Oh.
Sod is a little conniving.
What? What does that mean? That word, I don't know.
It means like he's sneaky. Like he does things that are sneaky behind the scenes, but he is like outwardly a nice guy. So no, he would not be a victim.
Okay. I do not know him well or close enough to kind of judge that.
I'm sure Jason can speak to that. Joshua, damn, princess, brutal. It's true, the laughing emoji. That is, if you ever get a laughing emoji from a girl, it means she's done. It doesn't necessarily mean she doesn't like you at all, but does mean that she's done talking.
So you're all using COD as a dating app. I see. No, kamikaze. I do not. I do not have anything of that. That's why I do directly cut this kind of conversations when they come up.
Yeah, Princess is probably the only person who hasn't used COD as a dating app.
I directly.
She's the only one, I think. It's
I'm cutting
crazy.
it off. I'm cutting it off directly. It's just I'm here for playing and fighting, and that's it, guys. And
Why do good girls like bad guys? The adventure, I think, maybe? I don't know. Dark says he's gonna take you to dinner, Princess.
yeah, we can go to dinner as friends. That is fine. I mean, it would be a cool friends dinner. It would be a cool friends dinner.
Cool friend. She's really saying friends a number of times.
Princess, did you watch Humble's newest documentary on his channel? Did he finally posted the video? I hope so, because he made a really long video. And then, so I was in the voice chat with EIS, and then Dark said, oh, Humble made a new video. And I said, Dark, that is impossible. I have subscribed to Humble. I would see it. And then we looked at it, and then Dark said, oh, Humble made look a 40 minutes video to get a feedback, and then he don't even post it.
Aww.
COD Tinder podcast would be wild. I mean, we could maybe
That's what the Yapcast is. That's what we do on the Yapcast,
Yes.
guys.
And we have on our girl chat, but we have to get the permissions from the girls. Maybe we have that kind of, it is called, I think the channel is called Love Letters, where guys.
Oh, yes. That Love Letters channel is hilarious.
So, but we have to ask all the people. We don't share it without a
Yeah.
permission. That is
No,
that is
no.
in a private Discord from our girls chat. But if they agree, or girls, send us the best love letters you got, and we will definitely make sure that there are no names on it and nothing like that. But maybe in a Yapcast, we can just share what we girls get in Call of Dragons.
Yeah, because there's some wild stuff.
Wild. I can tell you wild. You can say
Dark is already friend zoned before dinner. As friends, L Dark.
Yeah, but Dark and me are really good friends, and I think he and me know that. And I have to give him, Dark was never. He was always normal to me. I think Dark is not a person who go. I mean, he maybe has some, but with me, he always did behave and was always cool.
Yeah, no, he's not creepy at all. Like, you know how some people are just super, super creepy?
We have really
COD
a channel.
Love Letters, yes.
COD Love Letters. It's called Love Letters, and then we have the weirdest stuff we share there together.
It's so funny.
I'm a girl, please send me invite. I'm Jennifer Lopez. I have 6 dragons. Dark, I heard you got train zoned. What is train zoned?
I don't know.
Oh, we keep that out. Can we delete that?
Mud!
Oh, wait.
How many more do I need to slay?
I mean,
definitely more than 6.
Dark blocked Kamikaze for 86k seconds, or however long that is. But
I don't know how long that is, but
thanks, Dark. We don't keep that stuff here. All
the dragons still won't be enough.
Yeah.
Aww.
But he's our 5. I mean, he's here, and Dark is even too busy. He's even too busy to, I think. I think he didn't sleep the last nights much because he was busy with all that recruiting stuff and 6 dragons and 10 Kingslayers.
That's the Kingslayers!
Bye, Josh!
Bye, Josh! It was nice knowing you, Josh.
I mean, do we really people here beside, or what is going on? It looks we rally people. Oh, okay, we're rallying people here. Let's keep that on the stream. I mean, we have some nice reports from last night. We can maybe show them real quick. Where do I have them?
Joshua was timed out by Dark.
Who?
Joshua was timed out.
10 seconds is okay. So this was, I think, that was the Bastion last night to NA. We had really rough fights. I mean, the trades were absolutely in our favor, and that was the point when it was really, I was already asleep. I was down on less than a march. I couldn't help anymore. And this is my time where I'm working. So I was asleep at, I think I went to sleep at 5:30 a.m. or so, something, and then this happened, all that crazy bastion traits over here. Nope, I'm not rallying anyone, these are saying.
Just innocent, hanging out in the game.
That's why I was confused about the DMs I got about apparently dark funding accounts for N. I was like, what? WTF, LMAO. I don't get creepy vibes from dark at all. People are just bored and making stories. Who said
Wait,
that,
what?
Lady K?
He's
What?
funding accounts?
I mean, I
What?
can just tell. I'm playing now with Dark in more than a year, and he never did anything in that direction. He's really behaving very well, and I do appreciate that a lot. Oh my God, now he's coming up with that. Praise
Praise
funds my
funds my
account. Now I'm funding others. Oh my God, upgraded in life, to be honest.
How
Josh,
could he fund accounts if he lives under a bridge and steals the library Wi-Fi to play? Good question.
you send it to Venue? Can we share that on screen, Lady K, or not? Can Venue send it to me?
Like if we crop out the person's name or whatever, or like
Yeah. But Lady K needs to give the okay. Only if she gives
yeah.
the
Oh
okay, we
yeah, of
show it
course.
on stream. Because I do not like when people kind of, I mean, and I really play with Dark, and I saw some people coming which were aiming for Dark's heart. Let me say it like this, and it was not that it was going out from him. Dark, no, you went from Prey Root funding to Wahid funding. Man's getting sugar, mommy's left and right. I live in a library because I'm too busy funding others. Yeah, you can. I don't care. Or I already edit names. Thank you so much. Okay, Venue, do you send me an DM in Discord and I can prepare it? Person wants to remain anonymous. It's totally fine. Oh, and Dark sent me some other content as well.
Oh, the content's getting juicy.
Oh my God, I have the feeling that Yapcast will never end.
It never does.
So this is number 1 and this is number 2. Okay. I have no clue.
Jason, you don't need a sugar mama. You are
You
the
see
sugar
the
mama. You're the sugar mama. That's how I'm. That's how I'm 250 mil, by the way, Jason. I'm
It's not
joking. I'm
common, of
joking.
course, the person wants to stay anonymous. Okay, here are the screenshots, right? I will read them
Okay.
and then let's look into that. Does EIS really have a naughty room in their server where girls post their nudes? Oh, do they referring? Do they? I think they refer because a dog always says donate to the EIS OF. You know?
Yeah, but it's a joke.
It is a joke.
We don't actually have any IS OnlyFans. It's a joke.
Oh my God, people get so triggered from Dark. He can go somewhere and say something and people, yeah. Wait, what? Who said that? Someone who wants to remain anonymous. We were chatting about crazies in the game. Is that true? Nah, why would EIS have that? Let me get a name, but I guess someone over there is funding accounts for N. So Dark was funding Medusa before he got this ... What? That's not true? I can tell that Dark was not funding Medusa. Oh, nope.
Oh my
Nope.
God.
And it was, yeah, I mean, Dark can give that info. Who started that thing and who ended that thing and who got mad and jealous and left. Wahid? Wahid is a very capable and successful person. She doesn't need Dark to fund her. Lady K is super. I love that. No other way. Wahid is with Dark now, but before he was funding Medusa. Interesting. But then left to join Echo after Wahid and Dark got together. This is all secondhand to me. I don't know these people. Medusa is in TFS and it's because Jason paid for everything for her to get here. Okay. Whatever was saying, this doesn't know much. Apparently, EIS has a NSFW channel. Yeah, they have it. That is true. And it's wild.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not there.
true.
I'm not there. But girls don't send their nudes there. That is true. Sounds like EDS.
Yeah, no. There's a bot. It's not actual people though. It's like a robot that like you put in like this command and like it'll show you a picture of something.
Miku saying, what? We have a OF, stop lying.
I want to know how Medusa's get. Is that why Medusa left? Because she wasn't getting paid? No, I'm kidding.
Jason
Because I'm not
saying,
getting funded.
no, she never gave me dragon tickets. I got ripped off.
Oh my god. You know what, Jason? I also owe you, what, the 30K?
Oh my god, there's so much going on. I found all my yes woman.
So you're
Oh.
telling me Maku fell in love with pixels and not a real person? Yes.
Oh my god.
Can you
it's
fund
going-
me as well, Dark?
So let me check. Dark sent me a link also from here. Let me check here.
I identify as a woman. Fund me.
I need to get the context when he is sending me in the middle of something. Oh, Dark is triggering again. Let me screenshot that real quick. Oh.
Jason, Dark, did you get 30K? If you say yes, this is some bull. Oh. Okay, so I have this thing. I don't know how this has happened in my life, but it always happens that, like, guys that date me tend to somehow walk away with 30K. Whether
What?
it's in packs, whether it's in parties, whether it's in gifts, whether it's always 30K. It's always 30K. I don't know why that is, but it's like been this ongoing thing. And so Jason's all cranky because he never got his 30K.
Did you get 30K if you say yes? Yes. Doug and Jason now DMing, telling him. But do you really have the 30K rule? That your man walk away with 30K, right? You have to.
It's not
have
a
to lower
rule.
that.
It's like a curse. It just happens.
It is a curse.
I don't know how
Imagine.
it happens. But it happens every time. And then I walk away and I'm like, I lost 30K on this and this and this guy and this guy. And it's just, it's a curse.
But 30K is huge, Wahid. You should stop funding them. Let them fund
Well, I
you.
don't do it on purpose. I don't do it on purpose, guys. It just happens.
Wahid, you're gonna grab some dinner this weekend? Oh my god. Broaching this chat, getting spicy, like, subscribe.
Kolek, I'll go to dinner with you if you go to Taco Bell.
The good old 30K trick. Oh my god.
I don't know how it happens, guys. I don't know. It's just one day I have 30K, the next day I don't.
I do take it.
And then
I do take care that that does not happen. Right? Really, don't give that all to the guys. They have to fund you in future. We take care about
I don't know
that.
how it happens. I don't know how it happens. Kolek says he'd rather stay poor than go to Taco Bell.
What?
Great. You wouldn't go to Taco Bell for 30K?
Oh my god. Jason, not a $100 super chat. I demand my back pay of 60 plus interest.
Interest? What? Interest? How am I?
How much
That's not how
interest,
that
Jason?
works.
How much interest?
How much interest?
Oh my god. Now we want to know the percentage of interest. Oh my god, guys. This is
Percentage? No, there's no
expected
back pay or interest.
Why it's 30K rule? A curse.
Curse, not a rule.
Okay, and I can imagine Wahid's DM right now. Ping, 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 ping. Everyone's sliding in your DMs.
Oh my gosh.
Princess is using the 30K trick on Jason.
The 30K trick.
Oh my god, but I don't even think Jason has enough partnership programs account for that. And
Yeah, I don't think so.
Jason gonna get 30K to Princess at this rate. Plus interest.
Plus interest. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Wahid. Oh my god. What are we gonna do?
But here's the thing, it's not like people are getting 30K cash.
I mean,
that's not what happens. It happens after the relationship. I think back and I reflect and I say, wow, I bought them this and I bought them this and I bought them this and all of this added up to 30K. And it always adds up to 30K. I don't know how it happens.
Maybe a refund next time, Wahid. You should think about it.
What refund? What?
Refund the 30K.
Yes.
Refund the
Oh my
stuff.
gosh.
For the first time, I want to be the ex.
Wow. See, they all want to be the ex,
Oh my God,
but not the
Wahid.
one, princess. It's so hard out here.
So I think tomorrow in that work meeting, you should go and say.
Oh my God. I don't
You
think
should
that's gonna
tell them
help my
about.
case.
You cannot fire me. I need that money because I need to fund more men.
I need to pay back pay to Jason with interest.
With
So
interest, yes, I need to pay back Jason plus interest.
sorry, you can't fire me. Lady K, take this man back. I want a refund.
Yeah, I'm dying. You can't fire me. I need to pay back Jason plus interest.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's so funny.
Oh my God. I need to cry.
What? I'll be the one, but that'll be 60K.
Oh my
Gosh.
God. This is, oh my God. Whew. Right,
I
say
don't-
something. I have to
I
press.
don't know what to say. I feel like we've learned a lot about each other, all of us
Yes.
tonight.
Learned a lot about each other. Oh my God. How do we come now to a normal road back?
You know what? This is all Lady K's fault. She started with all this tomfoolery with sugar daddies and sugar mamas. So let's
Oh
blame
my
Lady
God.
K.
The Yapcast is
If I break up with you twice, can it be 60K? And infinite if it's break in return.
I do think now the first one, I mean, to be continued, we have to figure that out with Jason, and he still didn't claim how much interest he's charging, you know? We have to figure that out.
He did. He did. I think that I'm in the clear. Yes, blame Lady K.
No. You set the bar too low. If you the one, then 30K for each ex. You always drink wine so early.
You know what? I actually don't drink at all. So imagine what this would be like if I did drink.
Oh my God.
Sounds like an infinite money glitch to Fook.
She's thinking we all joking. Oh my God, I can't imagine your DMs.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Why that is. I think that the Yapcast will go forever in memories.
The 30K curse.
The 30K curse of Wahid. I mean, oh my God. Jason demanding back the payoff plus interest. I can't.
That's so good.
Let me get a sip here from my water.
Oh, why did EIS dinner when? Oh my gosh. Frozen, you guys
do
did
this sober?
so- Yes.
I'm sorry in advance if it sounds like we're not, but we do that seriously sober.
We do.
So what
Just Celsius and coffee. That's what we yap on.
I have a suggestion, Wahid. Maybe no more men in your life, and you save that up, and then we get that EIS game house. They were talking about in my stream one time about an EIS gaming house. I didn't know what that is. That is a house we buy for EIS, and we are all sitting in there and playing Call of Dragons.
Yeah, we all live in the house.
Yes.
So we all live in the house together, and like I don't think we just play. I think we play all the games.
Where is that picture? Venue or maybe Corby has that picture where Dark is running around and yelling at us in the game house, we are sitting on computers playing Call of Dragons, and Dark is standing there in the middle and yelling at us.
That sounds so accurate too.
30K is hilarious too. It reminds me of a bug error in another game when it crashes.
You know what? The bug error in the other game is my life. Okay, Ann? It's my life.
Collect you and your stepdad Dark both can't date Wahid. Japan and Dark shared a room. What?
Oh, Jason and Dark shared a room. I remember this.
Oh, it's true! Jason and Dark share a room in the game house because The Wahid house would be wild. Oh my God.
Oh my god. Can you imagine?
Oh
Oh
my
my
God. We
god.
would have fun.
Oh, I
Oh my
can't.
God. Okay. I do not even know how we find our way back. I mean, Doug sent me
I don't think we do.
Doug sent me something he put on the EIS COD general chat. I mean, I think he's kind of, and I mean, this really explains Doug. He's throwing in these comments just to trigger persons, because always everyone said that EIS is recruiting from their allies. But I mean, guys, when people and we fight together at the end of the season decide they want to join us on their own, we never directly ask people from our allies, but the players asked us, hey, can we join? I mean, should we say no to good players? That is what I always don't get about that. But he said, luckily, my plan to ally and recruit all of the A to G players worked now. EIS will grow again to a superpower. They should have listened to the community. But I do not get the context in the COD general chat because I'm here in Yapcast. I cannot read up. So if anyone can give me
I think that they were saying that like every time we recruit all of our allies players, like the community was saying that.
Yeah, I think that as well. But I'm in the recruitment team. I'm in the recruitment channel, and I know which are the players who did apply to EIS and asked us to join us. So that is, in my opinion, something different. If a player at the end of the season says, "Hey, I want to leave my alliance. Can I join EIS because I saw how you fight it on the field and I like the spirit and I want to join there." So
Yeah.
that is more a compliment, and then you should say, oh no, we can't take you because you were our ally in that season. Players should go where they should. I do not even get that anyway, because I feel like when every person can decide by their own where they want to go and where they want to play. And why
Yes.
should you say no to persons when they are good players? That will never go in my mind. And players have their own will. And that moment you say, when you recruit from your allies, you say, oh, that people have not their own will. They just come when you ask. And that is making no sense for me. People are all adults and old enough to make their decisions where they want to play.
Exactly. And that's the thing. I mean, like, you can't get mad at allies or, whoever if they recruit players. Because generally what happens, and it does happen a lot when you have alliances and they're allies, because the allies are watching how your alliance is playing. And they say, wow, these guys are really good. They've been fun to hang out with. I'd like to be in that alliance. It doesn't, mean that, like, you're sitting there trying to recruit from your allies. It's just when people want to go, they want to go.
Production sounds like she was already cooked before her HR meeting.
Look, my HR meeting's tomorrow. It's 12:30. Then we'll figure out whether I'm fired or not.
Oh my God.
I know.
Sunday we will announce it, guys. Stay tuned. Sunday, 15 UTC. You get the content here. What happened to Wahid? Will she be able to pay back Jason or not? Yeah, we will. And we need to go through that love letters channel, but we have to ask. So if we share something, we have to make sure that it's blurry, and then we can really show you some wild COD stuff. I'm setting an alarm. Protein, that's cute.
Oh my gosh. Lady K actually had some good posts and love letters. So
Yeah.
maybe there's some Lady K that you want to share.
I think
Lady K gets a lot of good ones.
I mean, she's a very, very nice and pretty lady, so I'm not wondering about that. And that is what is really happening, guys. You cannot just because a girl is pretty and stuff like that, you cannot expect always, and sometimes they go a little bit too rough in that flirting stuff over. I mean, if it's nice talking, it is okay, but I feel like there are borders. At one point, you just don't. If someone is not interested, you have to accept that, you know? I feel like sometimes they don't get it when it's enough, when it's obviously that you don't want. But maybe
LMAO Wahid losing her job as content is wild.
Oh my God, Sunday Yapcast is going to be packed. We don't need anyone else to give us content. Lady K can just bring it in. We need to prop her up, and Doug needs to start funding her.
Oh my gosh.
Cute, beautiful, where are my 30K? Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I bet one is from Banjo. There's nothing to lose, I
Lady
still
K,
do.
send us some of the good love letters.
Send us some of the good love letters. We will, and if you want, prepare them already with everything blacked out that we don't have their names here. And maybe the one or the other will join the Yapcast and remember, oh, that's my screenshot. We won't show the name, but the
My
people,
screen.
imagine they are sitting there watching our Yapcast and, oh, that was my DM to Lady K. Probably everyone is now looking DMs to Lady K. Delete, delete,
I know, like,
delete.
what did I say?
Oh my God. But Lady
Vanya
K
says
keeps
that
us
he's always nice. That's true, though. Vanya is always nice. He's never weird.
Nah, to me, he's never weird as well, but in some
But
points, I mean, I saw some stuff, so I don't know about that.
hey, what'd you see? What'd you see?
No.
What'd you say? Oh, you have to tell us now what you saw.
Yeah, I was
Vanya, what did you do?
so. So first of all, I have to say Vanyo never did anything weird to me, and that is good. So because he's one of my mod, he's one of my closest friends in game, and but one time they were talking about stuff like that, and then they were talking about something in the EIS voice chat, and then they were laughing loud and stuff like this, and I was like, "What is going on?" And then they said, "Yeah, it's in the NSFW channel." And I said, "I am not there. Can I see it?" And then Doc added me real quick, and I said 30 seconds later, I went directly out of that channel again. It's a horrible channel. But whoever enjoys it, I mean, it is everyone its own. But then I thought that the last 3 posts were literally from Vanyo, and they were so. Oh my God. So this is the point where I was like, oh my God, is this my cute little Vanyo? I couldn't believe
Yeah,
it.
he's not so cute in NSFW, but he only harasses Lady K in NSFW.
Okay, so at least he's a trustful person, but
Yes, he's loyal.
the hesitation from Princess, I need context. Venyo's friend zone by Princess confirmed. No, Venyo Venyo and Lady K spent more time in that chat than in the game.
True.
Yes, I'm still the cute little one, he's saying. LMAO, and that's her mod. Yeah, because I trust Venyo. Venyo helped me a lot, and I was building up my channel. So so content for Sunday is Wahid cooked.
Oh my
love
God.
letters, and it's love letters time. I'm not even in that
Oh my
chat
God.
anymore. Oh my God, Lady K.
Lady K sent me like 20 screenshots.
So we ready for next Yapcast on Sunday?
No.
What,
Lady
no?
K, do you want us to like hide some of these names?
Lady K says no. Full send.
She just flat out like full send. Oh my God. Send them to Princess.
No, it's fine. You can just put them in our links, or maybe we just give Lady K access to that Discord, and then she can just send it there in the general chat. Lady K, I will send you later. Oh no, then everyone sees it in the general chat. That is not good.
Here, let me send this one because this one's funny.
So
because this one's only 2. This is only 2 screenshots because some of them are like 20.
Okay, so we look at one right now as a teaser for Sunday.
Yes.
Where did you send me? In Yup links? Okay, okay. But there's a name on it. Oh my God, we cannot. And pictures. We have first to prepare that. We cannot show this. And pictures. Pictures.
Wait, it's okay. Oh my God, I'm crashing out. Lady K says it's fine. It's fine.
Poor guy. Oh my God. We have to make the pic. We have in the pictures. We have to prepare that the name is.
The picture's the best part, though.
Oh Lord, I'm dead. Me too.
Oh, I wish you guys could all see this. I really do, because this is so funny.
I do like how she answered. She tried to keep it normal.
I mean, Lady K's a good sport.
Okay, we have to prepare that for Sunday, guys. We have to cut out the name and we have to cut out the face of the picture.
The face in the pictures.
This is like when you watch
your getting canceled isn't something I had on my bingo card.
This is like when you watch your telenovela and you leave with a suspense ending. Absolutely, guys, stay tuned. I can give you the teaser. I'm aesthetic.
I'm aesthetic.
Does that work on a girl? Okay, I can tell you guys on Sunday.
I'd be down so bad if girls are getting pictures of you and then dying laughing.
You get the lessons of your life on Sunday, guys. I can tell you what you don't do, what you seriously don't do.
Yeah,
Tell about yourself. I'm aesthetic.
And don't send shirtless pics. A bunch of them.
Oh my God, I'm dying here.
These were unsolicited.
We cannot give a preview because we have to censor so much.
Yeah, we have to take the names out and stuff.
Yeah, and the face.
And the face.
Oh, bro, oh my God. Who think that works? I sometimes think, who does think that works?
It's like those guys who send you like random D pics. Like, who does that work on? Who says, wow, that's a great picture. Let's start chatting. Like, what? What?
I got this. I never got that. I did never understand that. It never works.
No, I've never had a guy that done that, and I'm like, I want to talk to you. Like, what?
Oh my, oh my God, I'm losing my voice.
I know. It's too much. Colec says Banyo sending pictures was wild, huh?
Okay, guys, stay tuned for this Sunday. I can tell you. I mean, how many are we on? We are 2 hours 20 minutes on the Yapcast. I think that's enough for today. We don't want to overdose it. But
Say that. I really don't know what to say.
I don't really know what to do. I would like to show a teaser, but it is so much names on it, so much face. No, we can't. So Sunday will be a little bit spicy. Love letters. I think everyone in chat should now wish Wahid the best luck for tomorrow to not getting fired. Imagine. Guys, your chance of the 30K runs out if she loses her job. So you better hope she will hold her job.
Oh my God.
The 30K curse. Oh my God, I'm dying. And drop a like on the stream if you want to support our Yapcast. We do appreciate that a lot. It is for free. Just click the thumb up button. Wahid, do you want to end this Yapcast today? I think it is a good boyfriend zone.
I don't know how. I mean, I'll say that, hopefully I don't get fired tomorrow, but you guys will find out Sunday if I do or I don't. You guys will see some love letters. You guys will learn a lot about each other once again.
Oh, Broden just renewed his membership since a month. Prayers for Wahid. Thank you. Thank you, Broden. But I can tell you, Wahid, a lot of people are now saying, oh my God, please let not end me up in the Yapcast.
I know. I guarantee it. People are going to say, oh my gosh, what did I send? What have I sent to these women?
I sent? Lady K, take your screenshots fast before they're all deleted.
Yeah, exactly.
Wild MF, welcome. Princess, what's on? Are we rallying people?
Are we rallying people?
We probably do. Yeah, we're still rallying and doing some stuff. Wish you the best tomorrow. I hope you can I can be your next 30K ex, hopefully.
Oh my God. Will Vanya be redeemed? Will Wahid still have a job? Tune in this Sunday to Yapcast.
Yeah. Perfect. I can't see them. Can't wait to see Svenja. I mean, I would have a background story for that as well, but I think that is something I cannot share. I have first to talk with Svenja about it if I'm allowed to. It's a juicy one as well. Okay, guys. This is it for today's Yapcast. Wahid, I wish you the best luck tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure it will only be a review. I think how could they fire you? How could anyone? I mean, Wahid is Wahid.
Thank you.
Look,
Thank you.
when you know what it is. When you know what it is.
He's just, oh my god.
Only with your permission. So, because Dark likes it so much, Wahid manager, that will be the case. We wish her definitely the best luck over here, and yeah, a short and quick recovery also for Nugget.
You.
Yes, amazing Yapcast announcement. Get the people rolling. I feel like that's good. So, oh my god, from laughing, my whole voice is canceled. Yeah, have a great day. Thanks for joining Yapcast. Thanks for joining Yapcast, guys. We do appreciate your support. We love that format. If you love it too, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for Sunday, 15 UTC. See you there, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Lady Chats FTW. We will see us on Sunday again. Happy gaming.